Hey guys, Dustin here. Welcome back to our Dark Souls playthrough. I've done something a little different. I've actually gone with the Black Knight sword, and I'll show you how I went about getting this here in a moment. I had to start the game over to get the drop. I did this several times actually. I'm on I named the character in yesterday's video, or last video, was D2, and holy crap, I almost one-shotted the Taurus Demon. That was incredible. Okay. I wasn't anticipating taking that much off. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Right, I had to delete the last character, and I had to go through this. This character's name is D8. That's how many times I've had to go through this to get this stupid drop. At one point, I got the drop, and I was actually making the... actually, let's go back this way and grab something. I was making the video. I was doing well. I was enjoying the output. My commentary was good, and the Curse of the Undead snuck up on me, and just the video would not render. I tried so many different times, so many different ways, and I just could not get it to render. So I decided to just try it again and see if we can't get it to work this time, because I got the first video in the series to render with no real problem, regardless, even though it was over an hour long. So I'm not really sure what happened there. But yeah, man, almost one-shot of the Taurus Demon. That was impressive. If I had leveled up a couple of times with the whatever, let's see what this thing gives off. It is a C and E and parameter bonus for both strength and dexterity, respectively. I'll see if I can do this without aggroing any of those crystal golems. We are going to see if we can't find ourselves a crystal lizard. And I think we're going to pick up a bow while we're up here too. There he is. Excellent. I wanted that twinkling titanite. I can't believe we almost killed. That was great. I don't think I've ever done that much damage to him before. Leather armor, feather arrows, longbow. Cool. That'll give us a bit of a ranged attack here early on. Unfortunately, all my equipment is still pretty heavy. Even with Havel's ring, I'm still mid-rolling. Hey, well, I got some time. Hold on. On my first video, Kerns Noel commented and said that it looked a little fuzzy, and I addressed that in the comments. I think it may have just been the fact that the video was so long, and I was pushing Vegas maybe a little further than I should have. I hope that's the case anyway. I'm also running a PS3 through component. Not only is it I'm using component cables, but it's like going through a component switch and such, so it may be just layer after layer of things that it's running through. Hopefully this one looks a little clearer. Also, they commented that they liked the video and my personality, but I maybe a little too negative on myself, and that's actually I'm super glad that they pointed that out, because it's actually one of my pet peeves when YouTubers do that. Like, I hate hearing people like self-deprecation or like apologizing for poor gameplay, like, because usually their videos are great, and it's just, it stands out as odd that they would like seem insecure about themselves. It detracts from the entertainment value of the video. So I'm glad they called me out on it, because I'm going to try and not do that ever again, because it ruins videos. So Kearns Noel, you win the Classic Elite Audience Member Award of the month. Yeah, I don't have the Drake sword, actually. I got the Drake sword in the first episode, but again, I started over, so. Oof. I'm not leveling up, I'm actually saving those souls for the blacksmith coming up. And let's see, I'm going to skip those guys for right now. I'm actually going to leave the, is that a portcullis? Whatever, the gate. I'm going to leave it shut. Boulder shield. Right on. That was stupid on my part. Come on, guys. Thank you. So yeah, if any of this like, I know I'm skipping through dialogue and cutscenes and such. If that stuff interests you, you should definitely check out Epic Name Bro. Like, seriously, I put him in the comments section, or the not the comments section. What you call it? The description below the first video. Hopefully, I'll remember to do it for this video also. But you really need to check out his channel if you like any of the Souls games, because he's done all of them. Really, this series should just be called I Love Epic Name Bro, because I'm just going to be talking about him the whole time.
Well, you must...
Let's see here. Alright. +3 Black Knight Sword. armor I'm going to use.
Don't get yourself.
So I'm not going to try and upgrade any of that stuff. That's better. Give myself some endurance to increase my equip load. Now I can roll a little bit faster. I don't know if that's the fastest roll, but that's pretty good. Considering I was mid-rolling earlier. $127. Wow. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's see. I think I can fight this guy without aggroing any of the other enemies. There we go. Get that Titanite shard and get this Firekeeper soul, and then unlock our Firelink shortcut. Now that we've unlocked this elevator, we could actually go back to the Undead Asylum and pick up a few things. We're not going to do that just yet. Really, I just wanted to get that Firekeeper soul so we could +2 our Estus flask. Man. So during the video that was cursed and forever lost to time at this point, I was doing well, and I was like, I just kind of flippantly said, like, okay, let's go fight the gargoyles, and that'll get some souls, and we can do this thing where we level up and blah blah blah. And I died to them like 4 times in a row. I wonder if I can. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. He put his guard down. When he puts his sword up like that, he will parry you, so don't hit him with a regular attack. Let's see if we can't work this choke point to our advantage. Oh, wait. I kind of forgot what equipment I had, because there for a second I thought I had the Drake sword, which I do not. Oof. Well, jumping into the fray like that was a bad idea. That's alright. Yeah, there is a channeler back there. That noise you hear was him casting magic at us. And he will do a dance that will buff all the enemies around him. So those undead, those tiny undead guys that usually don't do that much damage, can really put the hurt on you quick because of that increased attack power. I mean, the reason I died was because I jumped into them while they were attacking. That was a bad idea. But yeah, you do have to be careful even when you're like playing carefully. You have to be especially careful because they will gang up on you and take your life away pretty quickly. You also have to keep in mind that I haven't upgraded any of my vitality yet, so I'm still running stock health. I need to be a little more cautious when I'm approaching situations like that. It doesn't help. I have another character that I was using to kind of remember how to play, and just when I don't have time to record, I usually have another character I can play, so I can play for funsies also. But yeah, it's kind of hard keeping track of what equipment that I have and what I don't have. Back up and heal. See that guy hit me once and it took off almost half my health. So they are not screwing around. Well, that was probably timed. I'm kind of used to having the Drake sword because came through here a couple of times with it yesterday, and the Drake sword will, when it hits the wall, it will immediately bounce off. Whereas this sword, it's so heavy, it'll just kind of clip through it without too much problem, or swing through it rather. There you go. And one hit wonder. Those channelers can be kind of dicks. They tend to, whenever they're around, they tend to be posted in a spot where they can snipe you with magic if you don't know they're there. I wanted a free law trick. Where am I going? I need to go this way. Yeah. I want to go through every door like that. Yeah. We're gonna get something cool from him later on. I think I'm gonna go fight the gargoyles, and I'm not saying that flippantly, Dark Souls. So please, be kind, be gentle. Don't murder me 7 times in a row. Now we're gonna be careful. We're gonna use our roll effectively. We've got a very good weapon. I think we're gonna do well here, as long as I play correctly. Here we go. I might be a little quiet on the commentary so I can concentrate. One down. Oh, yep, just running that fire. Oh. I tried to roll, he got me. And keep in mind, I'm doing this hollow, so ordinarily, like I freed Lautrec, I talked to Solaire, or if you actually, I don't think I did talk to Solaire, but if you talk to Solaire and you free Lautrec, you'll have 2 summon signs right here if you're human, and you can call those guys up, and this fight becomes so much easier. I just happen to be doing it the hard way. I was dumb. I should have dodged. There we go. Okay, 1 down. Two down. See, that's how easy that should be. But now we're going to go ring our first bell. The first bell of awakening. And then we can use our basement key to go down towards the depths. What does this show? Oh, just the bell ring. Okay. Oh, the only bad part about these ladders is it doesn't play Snake Eater while you climb them. Because sometimes you dine on a tree frog. Yeah, Lautrec's sign will be like over here somewhere, I think. And Solaire's will be up there by the entrance to the boss arena. Oh, somebody else beat the gargoyles. Might actually go through do Darkwood Basin or Darkroot Garden. That's not a thing. I'm thinking of the Darkwood Grain Ring and Darkroot Basin mixed together. Endurance. Put that endurance up. Or, what do I want to do? Do I want to... Let me show you guys what Lautrec gives you. Because I said that before I came down here, and then I immediately forgot it. It's a pretty cool ring that's a double-edged sword. But I'll show you what I mean here in a second. On my other character that I was playing, I did something I'd never done before. I actually beat the Capra Demon on my first try. I was pretty stoked about that. It was ugly. It was an ugly fight. It didn't look pretty, but I survived and I beat him. So that is a check in the win column. So So here's Lordran. Here's the guy that we rescued up in the where we fought the gargoyles. Like you can fight him straight out, which is a pain, but your best bet is to just kick him off the ledge and then do a reload. So he's gone. Gives us 1,000 souls. So my first character up there is level 206. Was it 204? It's 200 something. Alright. He gives us 5 humanity and the Ring of Favor and Protection. And the Ring of Favor and Protection, it boosts your HP, stamina, and max equipment load, but it breaks if you remove it. So that's what I mean when I said it's a double-edged sword. So I like this ring. A lot of people don't use it because when they put it on, they feel married to it, right? Because they don't want to take it off because then they'll never be able to use it again. But I'd say put it on and use it up until maybe after the Capper Demon, maybe after Blighttown. Just don't feel like you won't be able to play the game without it, because it's very much a very strong. It's a very strong beginner level item, but it eventually the boost that it gives you is so little that you're hurting yourself by not using some of the other rings that would benefit you far more. I'll probably take it off like right before Blighttown, because I'm going to be using the rusted iron ring for the getting through the swamp easier, the swamp portions. Let's see here. I got like 578 or so until I need to level up. So let's use some itemized souls. That was a bit more than I wanted to use. That's alright. I wonder if we can put on a helmet and fast roll. I don't even know if that's the fastest roll. I know, but it's pretty good. That's a pretty good dodge roll. I wonder if we can do gauntlets also. Nah, too much. Even that seems a little... Yeah, even the helmet kind of makes me a little slower, so I'll just keep rocking the helmetless, gloveless look. What time are we looking at? Hold on. Alright guys, we're hitting about the 30-minute mark on my recording, which means after like editing out runbacks and such, we'll probably be around 20 minutes-ish. So we're going to stop it here. But, huh. I really could hear Fram to that early. Yeah, we're going to stop here, and maybe we'll go down and fight the Moonlight Butterfly next. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.